Hello everyone, this is Neronium. Welcome to the trophy cleanup video for Destroy All Humans Remake. We're starting off here in Area 42, throwing a soldier in the air and picking him up before he hits the ground to get the Fly My Pretties trophy. As you can see, I was doing the one mission right there. Our next trophy that we have to do that is not story related, we have to go and feed the sharks. Go to Santa Modesta, find where the Don't Feed the Sharks trophy is by throwing a person into the shark-infested waters. So, with that, we're now going to head off to Turnip Seed Farm because this one made more sense to me. We are going to set a hay bale on fire, and then we are going to throw that said hay bale at a person. Pyrokinesis for you. So, with that, that is the Pyrokinesis trophy. Very easy to get. You can get, actually, the Zap-O-Matic, you can get that at any time. So, it's one of the really easy trophies to get in this game. So, we're going to return to the mothership. Which is funny because I think I'm going to end up back at Turnip Seed Farm in the end. So those are some of the trophies. Now, we need to pick up a car and then drain it while it's picked up for Gas Guzzler Guzzler. It can be done at any time as long as you have the Abducto Beam. So that is always good. So next up, we are going to go and do some of the holo missions. This is mission 7. We have to kill a cop with an agent's body. So, we're gonna do you. Okay. As soon as I get down, you are one dead alien. And there we go. Now, the thing about these missions in the Holopox decks, you need to complete all the challenges in order to be able to get the trophy for it. Luckily, I only had 4 missions in which I didn't do it. You do not need to do every stipulation in the run you do. Whenever you end up completing a mission with a new stipulation, that new stipulation gets saved. So it could actually save time. But you do have to beat the mission in order to be able to get it to count. So, as you can see, I killed an agent with a cop and a cop with an agent. I had only killed an cop with an agent beforehand, I believe. So, with that one, we are now done with that. And with the mission successful, 100%, we can now move on to the next mission, which I believe will be in the Holopox decks. We have mission 7, 13.5, and then I believe it was mission 8, and then mission 15. So mission 15, I kind of screwed up on this one because I destroyed the artillery gun before I had actually started the mission, and as a result, I didn't get it to count. But this one's kind of an easy one, so most of these missions are actually pretty easy ones to do that I can do very easily, so luckily I can just get all this done really fast. So, come to right here, and now destroy a gun turret. And with that, we have completed the only stipulation that we did not do in this mission. But we're still going to play through the rest of this mission because it's a very short mission. Alright. Kill that. You. Kill you. Just wait a minute. This will be easy enough to do because once you beat the game, these missions actually become a lot easier because 1, you have more upgrades. 2, the enemy AI, for some odd reason, seems to not be as good as it was beforehand. Come on. Boop. Boop. you, kill you, kill you.
Almost there. 10 seconds.
So, boop. And there we go.
Excellent data. Or is it data? One final scan and the topographical analysis is complete.
Never considered destructive testing?
In order to quantify effectiveness, it is imperative that we first collect hard data on how hard these buildings are.
So, here we are now on mission 13.5.
Burned Armquist's roast.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
Remember this one. I thought I had done the mission because he had ended up running into the minefield, but I had to actually hypnotize him to run into the minefield in order for it to work. So, skip.
Crypto, it's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs.
That's one.
Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked their locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte, Ponks. Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
Okay, that's one. So now we need to have lure the scientists into a minefield. Remember, you have to have it that they end up walking in of their own accord.
I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy duty.
And hello, Mr. Scientist. How you doing today? Come towards Crypto.
Man, that guy stepped right on those mines. This time it wasn't me.
An
It's the
army
fourth
of
one this week.
I'm so lonely.
All right, so now this is the one where I figured out that I didn't have to perfectly do the mission entirely because Mr. Crate Man I screw up on.
My pappy fought in the big one.
And when I go to right here, I'm like, oh, okay. Let's scan you because I like this.
This evening, I see the new cartoons. The more anvils, the better.
An anvil? Oh, there's
And
no
I
time to
screwed up.
waste. See if you can find something sufficiently weighty in its place.
So, I screwed up.
You want a piece of this cupcake?
I screwed up and killed him in a non-discreet way. But luckily, we can continue. And then I'm like, wait, why isn't this going on? And it's like, oh, because I gotta go over this way. Here's me like, okay, I'm gonna run out of hollow bob. A lot of good this hollow bob will do. All right, well, we're not discreet anymore, so let's just go.
Let's get it on. You think you can go 15 rounds with him?
And now, to cause a distraction.
Draw in the enemy. Make some noise. And when they get close, destroy them all.
Okay.
You think you can freeze! You're dead, man!
Boop.
Midget! No! Let's get it on!
Boom.
The path to the prototype should be clear, but avoid any men in very dark suits.
Well, I mean, that's easy enough to do. They never spawn. See, and luckily for me, with this episode, I was...
On the agenda, stall the human war. A little savage.
Okay.
First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
Luckily, I did the final boss easily.
I said sabotage. Go and destroy every human in that hangar. And destroy their equipment and their records. And keep the X-13 in one piece. Just make sure it won't fly anywhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, and doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So there we go. Skip that. And here's how I realize, oh, I don't actually have to do the full mission. It's because I'm like, oh no, it's only 90% complete. I gotta redo the mission again. Oh no. But then when I check,
A saucer upgrade, perhaps.
13.5 has all of its missions complete. So the only one that's left is Mission 7. The Island Suburbia.
If the scientists escape with the formula, our whole operation is at risk. Destroy those vehicles before they leave the peninsula.
Remember, we have to destroy army assets. I was one away from getting it done. Right, and you up.
Use your repulsotron, Crypto. Destroy those incoming missiles.
You can die.
Boom.
Crypto, don't let that cold chamber on wheels escape. Destroy it, or the scientists destroy our plans for destruction.
Right, let's try again. Army assets. And here's me like, okay, does the tank work? Tank does work. And with that, all the army assets have been destroyed.
More frozen treats vehicles. For Arkvoodle's sake, don't let them escape.
Well, one thing's for certain. Majestic are far more dangerous to our mission than I had heretofore suspected. I say it's high time we abducted one of these men in really dark brown and gave him a good probing. What do you say? Up for a little fun?
All right, so let's land, complete this mission, and then all the Holopox Dex missions with mission stipulations will be complete. Unfortunately, I can't have it that I have the guy, you know, come all the way to me, like how it was supposed to be beforehand. Well, technically that wasn't supposed to happen. That was kind of a glitch. It was still funny as heck.
Why does Joe keep looking at me? He can't tell just by looking, can he?
Come on, let's get on over there. Get that majestic guy. Right, scan you.
I'm afraid of Virginia Woolf.
I have activated Hypnoblast Forum. Now you can telepathically turn the humans into mindless minions. They'll follow your every move.
Right, so we got the follow and protect with Hypnoblast.
Well, it was either bust and crooks or go back and get my doctorate in quantum physics.
Okay. Follow. Follow me, set me free, trust me, and we will escape from the city.
If Bobby Jr. asks for that bike one more time, I swear to God I'm gonna strangle him.
So, believe it or not, there's actually one more trophy after all the Holopox Dex ones, and it's the easiest trophy in the game that I've somehow gone the entire game forgetting that I can do this. So, we're 2 trophies short of the platinum trophy. One of the trophies we're gonna get right now, and that's completing the Holopox deck completely with all the missions completed at 100% stipulation. The other one, we have to go and just mash the X button on a transmog or a brain extract. We haven't done that yet. I know, right? So, with that, classic crypto skin is unlocked, and the mandatory option is unlocked with it. So, let's get the last trophy and then get the platinum and call it quits for Destroy All Humans. So, we'll start it on the first NPC we see, the Swift Harvest. And with that, Furon perfection is attained. So anyway, everyone, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Neronium, and I thank you all for watching my playthrough of Destroy All Humans Remake. I will do Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed in the future, but that probably won't be for a little bit. I haven't played it yet, but I have played Destroy All Humans 2 before, and I do love that game. So, bye-bye! Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to check out more remastered content, check out the top link for a playthrough of Medieval Remastered. And for a non-spoiler review of Destroy All Humans Remake, check out the bottom link for a review done by yours truly.